Hello everybody and welcome back to Avoid War. Now you're probably thinking, didn't you end the last one in the middle of a run? I did, and we're about to continue that in a second, but they added a bit of an update to enable clean font. So there's a stylized serif font or a clean font. I'm going to try clean font for the rest of this run, just to see how it looks. Because, I mean, I think it's the C's, lowercase c's. Or maybe it's E's. Lowercase E's and C's look so similar. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna continue, and here we are. 50% hull? Really? Oh, because we just fought the big lad. But we're here. We have a Doom effigy now, which is going to summon things, I think. U-board, we've got the tentacle. I think what we need to do is, I'll probably go that shaman merchants. We need to fire the whole Reaper beam, or whatever it's called, to get some health back. Oh, look at that. You enter a real space and find your ship plunging head towards. Oh. It was an asteroid, you barely managed to avoid. You've got the body weapons. Look at you. I can read it. I can read it. Don't get me wrong. I love the stylized vibe. Owned. I love the stylized vibe, but I also really like being able to read things. Oh, you hear some buzzing. Oh, the Doom effigy just summoned the homies, I think. Yeah, if you hear a bunch of sounds from outside, that's just we're having some work done. So there's some cutting going on. Don't worry about that. We have these guys owned. That went really well. 7-4 scrap and a dark matter prism. We love a dark matter prism. I believe we put them on this fella. Because dark matter prism allows them to warp in and also deal damage to whoever's in there. Intruders detected. Nice. Oh, that's him summoning stuff. Oh! Which has been eliminated. We recover a tactical exoskeleton, 15 HP, suffocation resistance, move speed, 1 med drone, heal all allied crew and target for 25, and a plasma projector. Is there anyone who can wear armor? I actually don't think so. I need to find someone who can wear some real armor and then put that stuff on. Ooh, interesting. A blood cult warship ambushes us. So see, if we hit the shields, actually huge. We then run a beam like that. I should also remember to set fire to that room. Helps a lot. And you rejuvenate, you summon hounds. Okay. Probably twin disruptor. Bap. Bap. Oh, I meant to twin disruptor that by accident. That's fine. This ship is screwed, dude. He has no idea. Owned. And I'm glad we're getting a few of the Reaper beams going as well. Another dark matter prism. I imagine you can probably only hold 2, but still, good to have. And we want to get some gear on some cool homies. We have a bunch of scrap. You know what? Let's do that. And then like so. Let's have a look. Because we could sell some stuff if we need to. Wow, let's trade. So you have missile templates. You have more armor and weapons. You have a siege bomber, which could be useful. What's the worst thing we have, probably? It's not bad. I might sell the grenade launcher. I don't think I need it. The rest of this I want. And I want to save some money now for the shaman merchant. My hope is that I can just use the Reaper beam to... I'll investigate the system. Minus 1 hull integrity. Damn it! Stop following me. What? Fine, I'll go here and I'll heal up. I was going to say hopefully I'll use the Reaper beam to do all my healing. But no, I'll get 10 hull integrity. And then we save our money for the shaman merchant. We've got 46 munitions, by the way. I should use that way more frequently. There's nothing here. That's cool. Let's go to the infernal energy. What's the worst that could happen? Strange starship is visible ahead. It's an evil bad guy. Hugely landed the shot. Love that. Probably land them. Fantastic. And you know what? We have enough munitions for it. We'll gain some more health, hopefully. There we go. Look, Tippy topped up. Big fan of that. 3 micro shields. Shield never against hostile projectiles or a missile template. We don't have a missile launcher. Give me the micro shields. Let's put them on the homie. Yeah, and then I want to find at the shaman merchant, ideally, a good guy to fight. Hold on. You obviously several Imperial Inquisition ships are raiding the lone prison bars, intend to incinerate the vessel. I try to stop them. Because I didn't last time, and they just killed everybody. Try to stop the sacrifice, but it's too late. The confessors unleash a tidal wave of psychic fire at the prison bars. One of them detects your vessel and redirects a portion of the inferno towards you. Divine fire spills across your hull. More blasphemers! Okay. I hear what you're saying, brother. I hear what you're saying. Consider this, though. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. How about that? Sounds pretty sucky. In fact, you know what? Haven't done this in a little while. We're going to beam aboard and own some dudes. My guy's gonna die. Recall them. Okay. We're fine. Oh, I actually probably shouldn't have vented that. That is my O2 supply that I just vented into space. You know what? He died! No! I thought he had that. Okay. Well. At least we win these. Dark matter prism and a bunch of scrap. You return to the prison bars and you are disappointed to learn your efforts were in vain. All prisoners aboard have been reduced to cinders. The other Inquisition ships have left as soon as completing the ritual. Damn. Unfortunate. Please repair that. And then get out. Thank you. That was close. Shaman and Merchant. Okay. Shame I lost my combat guy because I'm dumb, as it turns out. Husk. Dude. No one who has any cool stuff. Slows hostiles, heals all allied crew and target for 10. Not really the vibe, eh? Not really the vibe. Maybe... Oh! Clicked out. Maybe... What do you do? Summon a thrall. Oh right, and I replaced your summon thrall. Yo! Let's do this. Like that. So I've got a bunch of summon thrall. And what I'm thinking is, we have the Doom effigy who will also summon thrall. The defunct Starship Arm production facility here can be reactivated, but the machinery requires chemical fuels. Spend 10 munitions. We get a penetrator. Okay. And that does... 1 shot, 12 seconds, 2 hull damage, pierces 1 shield. "12 second, 12 second. I think that's just better. I really do. I think this is just a better version of what we have. Although I don't have enough power to power it all. You know what? That's a good point. That's okay. We'll do the next fight. And we'll test the tech. Okay? We'll test the tech. Bearing the marks of the death cult. Hail them. You hail the slaves if they respond with a threat. Hand over one of your men.
Yes.
Hand over one of my men? Are you honestly out of your damn mind? For real? You out of your mind? We're going to own them. And then we're going to summon Thrall. We're going to summon Thrall. And we're going to summon Thrall. And then you're going to fireball the shield room. Perfect. Okay. I suppose we should be E in that for sure. We managed to get a cyber priest who can have armor. Actually huge. Welcome aboard, big man. More dudes summoned. The Doom. I love that the Doom energy just auto summons these guys. It's actually kind of wicked. I guess I'll just... Ah, they're dead. There were a lot of guys in there. Were those corpses or were those living people? 70 scrap and another husk. Okay. So let me think about this. This husk is going to man this area. Okay. The machine priest will take the exoskeleton for the bonus hit points, suffocation resist. Which means he's now immune to suffocation. That's actually huge. And he can take a tool, which I think will be a dark matter prism just for the sake of having it. Yeah. Are you not considered a crew member, Mr. Doom Effigy? He's just kind of there. He's not on the list though. I was just having a look to see if I could find him, but he's not on the list. Oh, you cast a... Okay. So, Cyber Priest is going to man the piloting. Okay. And then... this... You're manning that. You're manning that. Blood cultist psychers manning that. What do? You do that stuff. Okay. Save stations. So this is like, this is the casting room. Move you over. Yeah. Right, so that's the room where we cast our evil powers of darkness and doom. Okay? Just don't mess with that room. Approach the Stargate. Death Cult Sector, happy to do it. I need to power up my weapon systems again. You're over the besieged Death Cult Sector, so I've heard. One of them, and I don't have enough power for it. So I'll do that. Alright. Another Shaman Merchant. Why not? More psychic powers are rad. Death Cult Vessel, they think they're cool. Firing upon me in an asteroid field. Oh no. That must be terrible for you. No, hold on. Like that. Yeah. Then you hit them with the summons. And a fireball. You hit these things? Yeah. Perfect. And the thralls actually do a bit of work. And they're dead. Would you look at that? Another dark matter prism. Who currently has one? You have one. Oh, that's a charged. Oh, you just cast that. Cast a projectile that shields a system for 20 seconds. That's actually cool. I thought it was the one where it projects a bubble shield, but no, it's just a boop. System's protected. You take an Imperial ship under attack. I attack the Imperial ship with the Hull Reaper. I gain 4 hull integrity and assault harness. Your crew will stun nearby enemies for 8 seconds upon destroying a door. Blood cultist HP. Prism thing. Let's do that. I don't have that many machine slave units. Check the Shaman Merchant. You never know what they could have. I love me a Shaman Merchant. Death Cultist Psychers that summon ghouls. Poisonous projectile. You know? Heal. Repairs all breaches in target room and repairs 1 system damage. Visibility effects to all allied crew on current ship for 10 seconds. I'm gonna buy one of them. One of them. Oh, I can't replace your psychic power? That sucks, dude. Thought I could replace your psychic power. But no. That's fine. That's fine. I will make... Am I going to lose a Thrall summoning? Or am I going to lose this heal allied crew? Or am I going to lose one of these? You know what? I'm fine. We'll just... We'll keep going with the fireball. Maybe we'll find another reason to use it. Or like another person to use it on. Oh, evil demon ship. Hit him with the bap. Actually huge. 1, 2, and... I'm okay spending some more... Hull Reaper ammo. I didn't hit that. That was dumb. You know what? We should definitely summon some dudes. Maybe set fire to that. I'm going to try your tech out. I have no one manning the shields. Check it out. You're manning the shields now. Save those stations. Go on. They still have shields? Okay, that's fine. They did. I couldn't believe that they actually had functioning shields. Oh, another server husk and 6 scrap. Oh, but the 12 munitions is so good. That's basically our ability to that's our ability to fire off the Hull Reaper several times. I crave flesh, he says. Okay. How much does it cost? Is it just one? One munition to fire. Yeah, one munition to fire is so cheap. Especially when we're doing a little something like this. Cannot use right now. You're stunned, that would be why. Hit him with one of them. Definitely set fire to that room. You should summon some ghouls as well. Now, are we gonna own these guys? I think we're just gonna kill them. Yep. That's fine. Bunch of scrap, munitions, dark prisms. I love it. I'm gonna have to spend some scrap on upgrading our ship again. Caught in an iron storm? Whoa, we missed! That doesn't happen often. There's a fella here for sure. A Death Knight. Two Death Knights. Yeah. Okay, let's summon some ghouls. Summon. Fireball. We're taking a crazy amount of heat. Cool. Boom. There are so many Death Knights on this ship. I'm gonna have to ruin their day. They are shredding us. They had some good weapons. I do not have enough shields. My inventory is full? Oh my. I'll take that. Okay. And then I need to go bop 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 bop. Like so. I could do with a heal, sure. I got an achievement, by the way. I don't know if it popped up on OBS, but I got an achievement for healing 30 health with the Hull Reaper beam. Asteroid field. Engage the weapons and locks targets with you. Okay, that's huge. And then we're going to Hull Reap them. Fireball that. Summon. 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 Perfect. And let's see what our shots do. Especially when a bunch of lads show up. Missed that, unfortunate. I think we just own you. Yep. Perfect. Bunch of scrap, bunch of dark matter prisms. I should use these dark matter prisms. I might warp my guy in for a little bit of damage. Because a large orbital structure, it's a massive floating edifice in the shape of a cross. Its surface is covered in human corpses. Send your cultist to investigate the structure. Your cultist crew member appears familiar with the structure and advises you to approach from a specific direction. You look on as your crew member mutters an incomprehensible litany. After some time, your sensors detect movement from the structure. A large mass of bodies begins accumulating along one of its surfaces. The mass detaches and drifts towards your vessel. Sensor analysis shows it to be comprised of large quantities of useful material beneath the mummified corpses covering its exterior. 177 scrap? The structure is no longer responsive. You move on. We've got a huge amount of scrap for functionally having a dude. Oh, you find a multitude. I love these yellow things. You find a multitude of wrecks in low orbit around a gas giant, many so low as to be falling into the atmosphere of the planet. You recognize distinct hull configurations of both Imperial and Ariokine warships. I scry for survivors. Your psycho conducts a gruesome ritual to locate any remaining survivors. We got a blood mage and 2 fiendish reagents. Mind if I do? The vessel spirals into the gas giant, joining the rest of the crew. You move on. So, here's 15 HP. Here's Fireball. Here's an axe. Move. Hold on. You to here. You to here. You to here. Like that. I appreciate you, but I want this fella up here. Yeah. I wish I could just extend this all the way across. I'd happily have my crew go all the way across. Merchant. I'm not sure that I even need to go to the merchant anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. Another hex. Oh no, you're different. You're a hex priest. I have a machine priest, I think, who's even better. Summon a Stygian worm. Summon a hound as a psychic attack. Psychic power. Those are cool. Princess and that could be useful actually. Going to sell that. And what can he take? He can. Nope. A weapon and a tool. Have a weapon. And I don't think I have any tools. No, it's armor. I might buy that as well. I'm going to replace your thing with a Stygian worm. Yeah. Let's go. Infernal energy detected. Let's go pretty well this run. A malefic presence. So... Oh, but your summon just occurs on my ship. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't realize it was a... It was tech like that. But good to know, I suppose. Okay. Shield you with a bit of that. Hit one of these. Big miss. Unfortunate. Bigly unfortunate. Yeah, you know what I could really do with? Is one of these freaking places down the shot is another weapon. Right? Because my weapons right now aren't great. Go on, purify them. Perfect. There's 1 damage to target ship. It's actually really good to know that I could just do that first. Maybe damage like some tech. Get out of there. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy hound. This is my Doom effigy. Doom effigy's going crazy mode. Okay. I'm going to purify all of our guys. A husk or a macro disruptor. 5 iron damage with 3 power. Why not? The maelstrom subsides. I want you in here. There we go. Supporting the Doom effigy. Okay. We lived. We lived. I might need to swap the heavy iron lance for the macro disruptor. If I even have the power. I do, but it's going to cost me a bit of bunts to get there. And I'm not sure that I can. Okay. To the Imperial Core Worlds. What's the worst that could happen, he says. Ah, the terrifying artifact known as the Vault of Souls. Why don't you go in here, you go in here, and you go in here. Yeah. Oh, systems. I'll sell some stuff and buy some stuff, maybe. A trade? What do you have? What are these things? Do I have any? I have a missile template. Why don't you take that for a little bit of money? Take that. That's 30. Is there... There is a weapons dealer. Let's go to the weapons dealer and see what we can do. See if we can find a good weapon to swap ours out for. Okay. So with any luck, we hit them. Didn't manage to fully take down their shields. That's okay. Then we're going to set fire to literally everything. Going to summon a bunch of dudes. Summon a bunch of dudes. Oh my god, I forgot. The penetrator has shield piercing. Worked out hugely in our favor. Warp in here, kill them, and then recall. Oh, I didn't mean to recall the thrall, that's my bad. Why don't you shield that? And prevent that from being repaired. I gotta remember to use all of my tech. Boom, he's gonna teleport in, kill him, and teleport out. I'll warp these guys in. Then we win this fight handily. 104 scrap, dark matter prizzy. Oh, I see. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling real good. I'm saving a bit of money for weapons. I'm feeling good. You know what? You should be up here. And we're going to warp into here. And ruin some people's day. Oh yeah. 60 scrap, dark matter prism. And I want to give you 2 dark matter prisms. And honestly, I'm going to give you 2 dark matter prisms. You're going to take that. You're going to take that. You're going to take that. Corrosive gases? No, thank you. Okay, feeling good. Right. Send the crew back to its stations. Hit one of them. Nice. I'm going to summon. We're going to summon. We're going to summon. I'm going to hit their shields with one of these. Then we're going to set their weapons room completely on fire. Yeah. We're going to steal whatever that is. An electro baton. Okay. A med drone. Fire at that. You know what? I'll whole Reaper them. Maybe gain a little bit of the healing back myself. Maybe. Nice. Okay, well, we're in a pretty good spot. Bunch of money, a bunch of dark prisms. Weapon merchant. So we're hoping for a good replacement weapon for the heavy iron lance. Okay. Trade. What is that? A macro lance. 3 damage. Yikers. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Right. Then sell that for 30. Machine priest units, hero citizens, death cultists. Thunder cannon. I'm good with this. See how this goes. So instead of ironing for 5, we're going to damage for 3 instantly. Right? Yeah. Actually, is there a better way to do this? I think so. I think we summon. We summon. Summon. Damage. Fire. Fire. And then we also prevent this from being repaired. And then as soon as they drop their dodge. Oh, we missed the macro lance, you crazy? Oh, and my stuff is on fire now. Unfortunate. But you know what? Once the fire goes out. He got interrupted? Okay. Do some damage. I actually think the macro lance kind of sucks. How much health have these guys got? 40? 15 damage. on arrival there. Yeah. Summon. Summon. Okay, the shields are down. They're properly down now. Yeah, I think we'll just... We'll own you. Yeah. Target's warp drives? They're charging their warp drives? He's still taking no damage. That's annoying as hell. Oh yeah, I need to fire that at that. That's the way to do it, to drop their evade as much as possible. I'll take 99 scrap. And then as literally the last thing we could possibly do, I'm gonna... bump these. And then in we go to the Vault of Souls. Big old ship. What is that? Oh, it's a thrall pit. You encounter an ominous-looking vessel adorned with the ruins and stitches of the blood cult. This vessel could only be one of the great enslavement engines used by the fell nobles to subjugate entire worlds. The Vault of Souls is sealed, but I shall be the one to deliver it to Ariok. Alright. Where's the command phone? Here it is. Okay. Then we're going to set fire to their shields. Summon a great many people. Make sure that that can't be repaired. Damage their shields a little bit. Then you like we hit there. Yep. Bap bap. We love that. Mind control, my guy? It's disrespectful. Yeah, don't be doing that. You mind control another guy? Who's doing this? Which one of you is doing this? Oh, dude, my guy's actually just killed that guy. Okay, I'll summon a Warbringer. You're going to deploy some shields. We're bringing out all the stops for this one. I'm going to summon a Hound. You're going in here. You're going in here. We're warping into the Thrall Pit to try and take it out, or at least kill these guys before it becomes a problem. Nope. You know what? Set fire to that weapon. Summon another one of them. Summon another one of them. Summon another one of them. Cast a projectile that heals all of our homies. Recall the crew. Back to their stations. I can't believe our guys freaking lived through that. Why don't you summon another one of these in here? Oh, there we go. They've repaired all their systems. Hate that, but it is what it is. And then we get to deploy everything we can. Who is hurt? They are hurt. Get you in here. Get you in here. Get you in here. Okay. You're going to heal those guys? We love that. How's their ship looking? Honestly, they're having a terrible time. And that's all I'm looking for. Let's summon another one of these for some protection. Can't use right now because he's stunned. That's fine. Okay, our commander can't die. Wait, our commander's dead? You died. And that's it. That's it. We lost because our commander died to mind control from a Stygian worm that I couldn't control. Is that fair? That seems a little bullshit, if I may be so bold as to say. He wasn't killed by a skeleton. I have it on video, brother. He was killed by one of my summoned Stygian worms that control, and he was mind controlled, and I can't control the worm. It just fights him. And when we lose. All of that and we lose. That is devastating. Well, I hate that because that was going to be our win with this ship, so we could then move on to the next ship. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I guess I will see you back here. That's devastating. I guess I'll see you back here to try that again. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I would appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see you back here for hopefully less bullshit next time. See ya!